there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. You get back what you put in, right? You know, something I've seen interesting out here, right? And this is kind of a follow-up on my Monday video, right? But something I've seen interesting out here. You get a lot of guys who they want to get women, but they don't want to put any real work into it, you know. And I've probably said several times about how I feel about like guys looking for that magic word or that quick fix. It's nothing. But you also see a bunch of guys who feel like they don't have to change anything about themselves, which to me is stupid. If what you doing isn't yielding results, then apparently you gotta change something, right? And it could be several things that you might need to work on. You might need to work on your body, right? Like, I'll tell you something about myself, like, and I've said this before, but like when I was younger, you know, I was a big dude, still a big dude. Thing is, I'm big and muscular now, right? But I remember I had everything down packed. There's a point I had I had the smooth conversation. I could approach anybody, could dress well, and, you know, got some play behind it. But then when, it's interesting, when I lost a lot of weight that didn't have anything to do with women, it was for a job I had to, job process I had to go through. I'll leave it at that. When I had to drop a lot of weight and stuff, it changed everything. So, you know, you saw it. So, you know, that was a missing ingredient. It took it from me just getting regular dates, sex every now and then, to getting into the sexual underworld because of the body, because of the physique I had. But I had to put in work for that, right? I had to run up a lot of hills. I had to sprint 2 miles. Push-ups, sit-ups, all of that stuff. And then even after that job process, just maintaining it and everything. I mean, I was religious at the gym. I was religious, but I put in the work. And even with the other stuff, you know, I ain't falling my laurels saying, oh yeah, I just got that great conversation. I always started, anytime I would meet a woman and it didn't click or something, I always thought in my mind, all right, what could I have did different, right? What could I have did different? Styles, say, all right, what kind of style am I wearing out here? Colognes, I would test different colognes. I put in the work. Too many dudes don't want to put in the work and then get mad, one, when women don't give them any attention, or two, when the women who give them attention are subpar. They like, why these ugly women coming for me, right? You know, one of the craziest things, it's just like when dudes talk about when you get some of these busted women out here who want the top dude, you know, over 6 feet, 6 figures, over 6 inches, right? But a lot of dudes on the same thing. You get some busted ass dudes with some fucked up haircuts, fucked up physiques, broke, out of shape, be wanting supermodel of the world and shit. And then get an attitude, think the like sexy woman got an attitude and shit, or think she got a problem because she don't want to fuck with that. Which is crazy, because look, fellas, let me tell you something about all those IG models. And, well, most of them, the ones ain't getting butt injections, right? Let me tell y'all a little secret with them. They be in the gym. Seriously. They be in the gym. You get some of those, like, they'll go in the gym, they'll go in there at a time that's quiet, ain't too many dudes gonna mess with them while they work out, and they're gonna be up in there. I still remember this time, this little slim little girl and stuff, she about to cut me because I was about to like get on the squat machine, on the, you know, like squat bar, right? Because they be, shit, you go to some of these gyms and stuff, the women lined up to blow that ass out. So they doing all this work. In fact, a lot of those sexy women dudes checking for had been jocks anyway. But then, you know, you got some dude ain't, you know, not athletically inclined, not built, be thinking this woman should want him. Be out of shape and shit, thinking this woman should want him. Or got a fucked up personality and thinking this woman should want him. You know? And even for the dudes who into tricking and shit, right? Even for the dudes who tricking, shoot, some of the ones who would trick, they can't because they don't have any money. So it's like, damn, even if you're going to trick, you still got to do something with yourself and build up some income or something. Shoot, but you got to put in the work. If you going to trick, you like say you even going to like go to different islands, you know, Dominican Republic or Brazil, you still got to work to make the money to do that. Cause it's not you know, ain't no freebies out here, ain't no magic thing. But see, that's one thing that does annoy me. You get some dudes, they don't want to do the stuff. They want something right away. Right? And then you get a few, they'll do a little bit. They'll do a month of working out or trying to change something and then expect right away results. You know, that shit don't work. Right? Now, look at me. I'm coming back from the gym. You know? And I'm really just getting back into actually bench pressing and stuff. You know, I still, you know, threw up my about, how much I threw? About 225. Right? And that's low for me, to be honest. It's really low for me, but I'm just getting started. Any weightlifting, no, you don't start back up at 350, right? Yeah, you don't do some dumb shit like that, right? But you know, if you want that fine ass woman, if you want that that mythical dime, you gotta put in some work, man. Because let me tell you what, man, I talk to a lot of these women. They ain't necessarily, because dimes ain't real any goddamn way, but you get a lot of women who could probably rate as a 9 or something, some 8s, 9s, man, and like really have a conversation and stuff. I've seen cases where dudes be trying to holler at them, and they'd be like, bro, could you see me walking around with a dude like that? Seriously, they be checking that shit out. And they don't just be a looks thing or a physical body thing. Sometimes it just be a fucked up personality. Y'all ever see these dudes got fucked up personality? Like, no goddamn charisma. They ain't cool at all. Like, you just see some motherfuckers, they just not cool. Even other dudes don't even want to be friends with them. You know, DC, they just some bam ass motherfuckers, right? You know, like real lames and shit. But they be getting pissed that the fine women don't want their ass. But the motherfuckers don't want to do anything to change anything. I'm going to tell you what. Regardless of your physique, you can change that. Your clothing style, you can really change that. Right? Shit. If you don't want to pay like a image consultant or something, just get on some magazines. Go through IG. Go through Pinterest or something. See what the motherfuckers are wearing and shit. Hell, if you go to a lot of stores, if you go to like a men's store or even a men's department in a department store, you got some people who'll tell you straight up what you're wearing. Because they want you to look good, because they want you to come back and buy more shit. So they ain't gonna tell you some fucked up shit most of the time. You know, get some motherfucker look like you've been out there a while and shit. Or get some women to do it. They gonna tell you because they want you to come back. So they gonna make sure you look good. You know, read up on like what styles to wear. You know, what colors to wear with your skin color or something. But you know what? That's still some work. It's still some work. You still got to put in the work to do that, right? If you got some money, pay an image consultant. You know? Seriously, they out there. You know, figure out what scents go with it. Shit, you got people out there, department stores, other stores. You got people out there. Shit, they want to help you bad as hell because they want to make some money. But you still got to put something into it. You can't. You know, always say fair exchange is no robbery. So you want that fine woman, you need to be fine yourself. You need to be, you need to look good to her. You need to be able to say this, conversate. That's a ghetto ass word. I think they just now put that little made up word in the dictionary. Anyway, right? That's how you gotta roll with it, man. You gotta be willing to do the work. Anybody know me a long time, they know I always say that. And every person I've known, every single male that's like followed me, everything has got to the point where they you know, because they did the work, they were able to improve. And not just with women, man, but just in life period, really. Because that's the real trick of all my stuff. Do what I say, you're not going to just improve in just one area. You're not going to just improve in one area. You're going to improve in all areas. So, anyway, right, I'm going to get on home, take that shower and stuff, go get into some stuff today, man. All right? I'll holler at y'all later. Peace and many blessings.